heard the announcement and asked him. Parked on the tarmac. And all the so there's lunch. Welcome to the Psychology of Success. My name is Alexander. I'm a psychologist by training. I'm also the author of the book, The Psychology of Success. This vlog is about traveling in the time of the pandemic. Hopefully in the waning time of the pandemic. It's been 2 years it's been going on, and seems like things are opening up a little bit. So haven't had a chance to do much traveling in the last couple of years, just like most people. And I have a bit of an opportunity here to travel, and it's partly business related and work related, but I thought I would try to chronicle what it's like to travel in these times, and also maybe talk to some people and see how they've been surviving in these difficult circumstances. In days like this, just survival is success. Survival has been success for many people. Okay, so I've arrived at the airport. It's pretty quiet. Hardly anybody here. I'll just show you. Yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know what it would look like on the other side once we get through security. So, here we are traveling in the time of the pandemic. Ordinarily, of course, as I suppose most people know, this place would be full, right? And sad times. But let's see what happens up ahead and how things work out. Not many people here right now, that's for sure. Just empty. Okay, just getting ready to go through security. Very nice people, really polite. Okay, we can't record. Yeah, so just got through security, and it was pretty painless, I would say. Nice people, working hard. This sort of brings me to my pet peeve. What's my pet peeve? My pet peeve is people who complain about flying. I mean, yeah, just think about it. We're flying, right? And you get to hang out in these incredible places, beautiful, posh airport, and people complain about that. They complain about the aircraft. They complain about the crew. They complain about security. And people are trying to keep you safe to make sure that you get to your destination safely. And they'll even complain about those guys, right? So that just boggles my mind. Anyway, we're off. Got to find gate number 37. So that's my gate. So now heading towards that. Just want to make sure I'm going in the right direction. Am I going in the right direction? Yes, I am. There it is. So we're heading towards that now. And it's looking really beautiful. The place looks fantastic. This is sort of the newer side of the Calgary International Airport terminal. So really swanky. But even here, not that many people, just a few. So not that many people traveling. I guess that's the pandemic effect. Oh, there's a Burger King here, Whopper Bar. I think I might stop by there because I haven't had lunch yet. Here it is. Let me just show you, Whopper Bar. All right. And then on that side we have the Great Canadian Bagel. What else you got? Juga Juice over there. Juga Juice just around the corner over there. Yeah, so there we've got some choices. I think there's also a Tim Hortons here somewhere, but I think I'm going to skip that. Not going to go for Tim Hortons this time. Anyway, going to go grab some lunch, and then I'll be back. All right, those are our choices there. Whopper Bar. Got to figure out what we want to eat. And I think I'm going to go for, I think I might just go for the Whopper meal. I might just do that. That's usually my go-to. But see anything else that might be interesting? No, I think that's what it's going to be. Whopper meal. So there's lunch. We went for the classic burger and fries with a Coke. It was pretty steep actually at the airport. They didn't accept my coupon. I had a coupon, and if they had accepted it, would have been half the price. But oh well. I guess we decided on a Whopper, and now I'm going to sit down and enjoy myself a nice burger and fries. Yeah, so the first bite of the burger, a little on the salty side. Maybe I should have skipped the bacon, but pretty big size. Anyway, here goes another bite. Salty. Yeah, so that's about it. That's how far I'm gonna get. I know some people can do justice, as they say, to a Whopper, but it's a pretty big sandwich. Meanwhile, the airport's still looking pretty empty. Yeah. Well, now that things are opening up, maybe things will start changing, right? But at this time, anyway, only a few people here. So it kind of gives you a sense of just how many people's lives have been affected by this pandemic, right? It gives you a sense of just how many people. I mean, normally this place would have been full, but yeah, desolate. Hardly anybody here. Okay, that was a pretty big burger, and I couldn't finish all of it. So now I am walking to my gate. We're gonna see if we can track it down. B38, and I'm at B32. So yeah, coming back to my point about people complaining about flying, I mean, there must be what 7.5 billion people on this planet, and I would imagine half of them have never stepped foot on an aircraft or flown in their entire lives, right? So just how privileged and entitled do we have to be in order to complain about something like flying? You gotta be really spoiled if you're gonna complain about stepping foot on an aircraft, traveling to exotic destinations in a matter of hours, flying at 33,000 feet, and getting fed food and drinks while you fly. So okay, I think we're coming up to my gate now, which is, where is that? B38. Okay, almost there. And then I have to find a place to sit down and maybe grab a coffee. That'll be nice. So that's next. Okay, so I found my gate, but thought I'd just walk around and do a little more shooting. And in Alberta, they're starting to repeal all these mandates and all, but everybody's wearing masks here. And it's so nice. Nobody's creating a fuss. You're protected, others are protected, and it's not forever. Sooner or later, this pandemic is going to be over, and we'll all be free again. We're almost getting there, but yeah, it's pretty good. Everybody's people are respectful. But just check this out. I mean, it's a world of wonder out there. It's amazing. Look at that aircraft parked on the tarmac. And all this crazy infrastructure that we built in order to make flying happen. Amazing, right? I mean, that's a walkway that extends to the aircraft, and you got all these trolleys that carry bags. You know, then you have these machines that can fly at amazing speeds and crazy heights, 33,000 feet, 35,000 feet. I mean, think about it. It's just insanity that we can do this kind of thing. We can fly. I mean, by now you figured out, obviously, I'm a fan of flying. But I'm also a fan of people who make it happen. You know, all the security personnel and all the people who work for airline companies and keep people safe. And I'm a big fan of you know, people who make this whole thing happen for us, right? So we can bounce around from one place on the planet to another, you know, thousands of miles away. Gratitude, that's what I feel actually, that I'm able to do this. And yeah, hopefully I can motivate some of you guys to feel the same way, and perhaps, you know, feel the love and feel the passion again for flying. Feel the passion again for flying that you might have felt at one time, right? Because really, I do think that it's still that same world of wonder out there. I mean, just look at this. Look at these surroundings. Beautiful. Posh. I mean, grab a nice coffee, sit down, relax. The key to making it an enjoyable experience. I've never had a bad experience flying, really. If there has been one, is, you know, just generally fairly minor and might have to do with the person, you know, who wasn't at their best. Okay, but otherwise, I would say never have I ever had a bad experience flying. And the reason for that is there's only one reason. I always make sure I arrive early. So they say 2 hours, come 2 hours early. I'll make it 2.5 hours early because I want to hang out here in this stunning world, this world of wonder. And that makes everything easy. You just breeze right through security, and then afterwards you got tons of time to look around and sit down and have a meal, have a coffee, read a book, read a magazine. You know, it's just, how often do you get to come to places like this? Not very often, right? So it should be an experience, and that's actually what's made it successful for me. That it is, I make it an experience, and hopefully I can sell that to you. And you know, if flying has lost its luster for you, you know, hopefully this will bring it back. Okay, so next, I guess I'm sort of back at my gate and waiting for boarding. So I think I've got about another 20 minutes or so. So they're going to start boarding. So I'm going to head back over to my gate now. Okay, here we are, just waiting now. Nobody here at the kiosk, so they haven't. I guess I'll start boarding soon. Probably in about another 15-20 minutes. Few people here, not many. I guess Christmas is over. So yeah, that's it. Waiting. Yeah, I got lucky. Turned out I was sitting on the wrong side.
Sure, maybe I'll see you
Would have landed up somewhere else and missed my flight here. But heard the announcement and asked him.
I had to get in.
Oh yeah, you can say hello. It's going to go on YouTube.
Oh, no, don't put it in YouTube. No, YouTube.
You know how many stars? Yeah, so almost
Everybody
missed.
gets paid on YouTube now.
And what are you doing here?
I'm a chef up in the oil field.
Oh, great, fantastic. And you're heading to?
Going home.
Going home?
Back to Toronto.
Back to Toronto?
Yeah.
Right on, fantastic.
Hopefully.
Yeah, all right. How's the oil patch doing?
It's always the same.
Really?
Change, yeah.
Is it picking up a bit though? Things have been slow?
You never know, man.
Really?
You never know.
Yeah.
Day to day.
Right. Well, that's great. At least it's moving, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right. So we are boarding finally. So finally, eventually, a few people showed up. Flight is apparently full. So let's see. We managed to get in reasonably early. I was in zone 3, so sort of kind of at the bottom of the sort of loading ladder. But turned out I was at the front of the zone 3 people. So here we go, coming up to the aircraft now. Yay! All right, here I am. I have a window seat. Yeah, so I should be able to get a shot of the aircraft taking off. It's pretty full. Actually, the entire flight is full apparently. Yep. So people are just getting on board right now, just loading up, and I guess we should be airborne pretty shortly. So fantastic! Yay! People are just boarding now. Everybody's pretty respectful. They're wearing their masks, no issues. That's what makes for civil society, right? Everybody gets to enjoy their time. So we're just, I guess we'll get airborne here shortly in about another, I imagine 10 or 15 minutes. And then it's off towards Toronto. Okay, let's take a look outside. It's, sun's going down, so it's a little dark now. And, well, nighttime infrastructure is on. People are doing their jobs. And there's another aircraft standing over there. So there we go. We're all boarded. No issues. People are in their seats. Yeah, these guys have it down to real science. And I think we should get going here pretty soon, I would imagine.
Safety and peace of mind while in flight. Transport Canada has mandated that all guests must always wear a mask while on board an aircraft. Your mask must cover both your mouth and nose and remain visible to your crew for the duration of the flight.
Just listening to the announcements before we take off.
If you have any questions or safety concerns, please ask a cabin
Pretty
crew
dark
member.
outside now.
Thank you. Bienvenue à bord. Pour assurer la sécurité de tous, veuillez ranger tous vos articles de cabine, y compris les ordinateurs portables, sous le siège devant.
2 door exits located at the front and 2 door exits located at the back. Please take a moment to find the exit closest to you along with all other exits.
Okay,
Place the
we're
mask over
moving.
your nose and mouth. Place the elastic strap behind your head. Pull the 2 loose ends on the front too tight.
There we go.
Put your mask on first before assisting anyone.
Moving.
In preparation for takeoff, please ensure that your seat back.
Insérez la languette de message dans la boucle et tirez sur la courroie pour l'ajuster. Pour la détacher, soulevez la boucle. Consultez votre
That
carte
dude's not a
de
pilot,
sécurité
but he's
pour
doing a
connaître
very
votre
important
mesure de
job.
protection. Ne prenez aucun bagage avec vous.
And the lights in the cabin have been turned down. I imagine some people probably want to sleep. I might be one of those guys. And that's what it looks like inside now. There we go. Taxi. Pretty cool scene outside. And just imagine in a few moments this massive machine is going to be flying in the sky. Pretty amazing, right? What we learn is what makes anything successful. This business of keeping things going, keeping business going during the time of a pandemic, are people working together, helping each other out, supporting each other, taking care of each other, civility, respect, these things. I'm concluding this video here. I'll have more videos of traveling during a pandemic, but for this video, what made this trip successful to this point really was that everybody is working together and we're all sort of in this boat together in a very difficult time. I'll leave you with some images of the jet dashing off down the runway and leaping into the night sky. Remarkable images, such a stupendous, incredible experience, unparalleled really, flying. I hope you enjoy it. Do consider joining this channel. I'd love to have you as part of my group. Good luck and take care, and don't forget to subscribe.